The sagacious monkey and the boar. In the heart of a lush forest lived a sagacious monkey named Kapi. His wisdom was renowned throughout the animal kingdom. One day, news spread that a fierce and enormous boar had taken residence nearby. This boar was known to be ruthless and would terrorize any creature that dared to cross its path. Animals began to panic, fearing for their lives. They gathered at Kapi's tree to seek his counsel. With calm composure, Kapi listened to their concerns and decided it was time to confront the menacing boar. He knew that mere strength would not be enough to defeat it. He needed a plan. Kapi assembled a group of animals, each with their unique skills. There was Mira, the quick-witted deer, Raja, the agile squirrel, and Vayu, the cunning crow. Together, they formed an unlikely alliance, determined to outsmart the boar. Kapi's plan was to appeal to the boar's ego. They prepared a grand feast in the clearing, adorned with the finest fruits and delicacies the forest could offer. Kapi knew that the boar had a voracious appetite and a weakness for flattery. As the boar arrived, the animals praised its strength and valor, flattering it into believing it was the mightiest creature in the forest. Amused by the attention, the boar eagerly indulged in the feast. Kapi used this opportunity to engage the boar in conversation, asking about its exploits and prowess. As the boar boasted about its victories, Kapi subtly brought up stories of even more legendary creatures in distant lands, diverting the boar's attention from its immediate surroundings. While the boar was distracted, Mira, Raja, and Vayu executed their parts of the plan. Mira swiftly tied vines around the boar's legs, immobilizing it. Raja hurled acorns, hitting the boar's nose and momentarily disorienting it. Vayu cawed loudly, mimicking the sounds of approaching predators. The boar, disconcerted and vulnerable, was left bewildered. Kapi took charge, stepping forward and addressing the boar. He praised its strength, but questioned whether it had ever truly faced its fears. The boar, now subdued and humbled, admitted that it had let fear control its actions. Kapi reminded the boar that true strength was not in domination, but in understanding and harmony with one's environment. The boar's heart softened as Kapi's words resonated. It realized the wisdom in Kapi's teachings and acknowledged the mistakes it had made. Kapi, Mira, Raja, and Vayu offered to guide the boar on a new path, one where it could use its strength for the betterment of the forest instead of causing harm. Over time, the boar transformed. It became a guardian of the forest, using its strength to protect other creatures rather than intimidate them. The alliance between the animals grew stronger, and under Kapi leadership, they formed a united front against any threats that arose. Word of the boar's transformation spread throughout the forest, inspiring others to change their ways as well. Kapi wisdom and leadership became legendary, and the forest flourished as animals learned to live in harmony and cooperation. And so, the sagacious monkey and the once ferocious boar stood as symbols of transformation and unity. Their story became a timeless lesson for all creatures, teaching them that true strength lies not in brute force, but in understanding, compassion, and the power of unity. Moral: the story teaches us that true strength comes from understanding, compassion, and unity, rather than intimidation and force.